What's up, cool cats and kittens? Scotty Taylor Jr. here. I wanted to pop on here really quickly to let you know that I am hosting a free, that's right, F-R-E-E, 60-minute live Make More Money workshop on February 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is your opportunity to see me live, to ask me questions, where I will actually walk you through a 3-step module to make more money. So if you are feeling like right now is the time for you to make more money, no matter what you do, no matter where you live, no matter what you do for work, this is your opportunity to find out the key steps to making more money. So go to scottytaylorjr.com/workshop, register for the workshop, and even if you can't make it, register for the workshop and you will get the live replay. I love you all. I will see you there. I know in one of the previous weeks we were talking all about guilt and spending money, and I think the next natural evolution to that is this whole concept that spending money is a motherfucking high vibe act. If you say to yourself, I know I should be saving more money, I shouldn't have spent so much money on stupid shit, anything like that, I want to help erase that from your vocabulary, because the truth is that you spending money is actually a massively high vibe act and can help launch you into more abundance, more prosperity, if you view it from the right lens. So let's talk about what this means. So we hear so many things from our friends, our family, society. Don't spend money on stupid shit. Save money for a rainy day. Put money into your 401k. Blah, blah, blah. All this bullshit that people say all the time. And you know what? Some of it is true and some of it is good. But if we come at it from this attitude and mentality of scarcity and fear, then none of that is really going to be adding up in our benefit. If we come at it from a place of abundance, that is where we will see ultimate success. So what abundance means in this world is we feel so much overflow, so much massive success, and so much money coming in that we're able to save, we're able to spend, we're able to earn, we're able to have, we're able to save. We can do all of it at the same time. And that is a reality I want to create for all of you. That's a reality I want to create for myself as well. So when I spend money, what I do now, which is very different from where I used to be, is every time I spend money, I think about how that money is impacting everybody around me, including myself. So rather than spending money from this fear or scarcity or lack mentality, where I spend money and I now no longer have the money, right? So I spend money on my credit card, I give a tip for cash, I pay for something with cash, I feel like I no longer have that money. What I now do, and I now reorient my brain, is I spend money and I think about all the amazing, bountiful things that come when I actually spend that money. So for example, I spend money on my coffee in the morning. I'm so excited that I have this ability to get caffeinated, that I'm able to, have this delicious cup of coffee. I think about how that coffee can contribute to the salaries of all the people that work at this amazing coffee shop. I look at them, I'm like, this cup of coffee that I just purchased is now helping you. It's helping you support your family. I'm giving you a tip. It's adding to the universe. So again, I think about how this one cup of coffee impacts everybody around me, right? Then I think about the space. I love this coffee shop. Me being able to buy this cup of coffee makes me feel freaking awesome that I can sit in this space. It pays the rent for this coffee shop. I get to be around these people and it's awesome and I feel so grateful for it. And what this does when I actually spend money, not only am I contributing to society, so I'm actually adding value to society, I'm also allowing myself to feel grateful, which is going to expand more of the same, right? Law of attraction says that whatever you focus on expands. And so if I focus on all the great things that are happening, more great things are gonna come. All right, let me share with you a big motherfucking secret. When you spend money and you come at it from a place of lack or scarcity, you are showing the universe that you are not ready for your next level of abundance. And this is so important to really internalize. When you spend money, or when I spend money on something that feels a little out of reach, that makes me nervous, that makes me scared, I'm showing the universe that I'm ready to step into my next level of abundance. So let me give you an example. I used to have a business coach that I paid a couple $100s a month. And this was awesome. At that point in time in my career, it was a lot of money for me. Same with my old apartment. I used to pay about $1,000 a month for my old apartment. And that's where I was at that moment. But did you ever notice that sometimes when you take that next step, when you take that next leap into either moving into a nicer apartment, buying that nicer car, hiring that coach, quitting your job and starting a business, there's fear, there's anxiety. You're like, what if I it up? What if I mess it all up? What if I spend this money and it can never come back to me? But what I've done in this scenario with my new coach is I've hired a new coach and I pay him thousands of dollars a month. Thousands of dollars. This coach costs me more than twice the amount of money I used to spend in rent in my first apartment. So think about where we are today. And that has allowed me to step into a greater level of earning. So when I spend money, not only am I appreciative, but I also recognize that spending, when I come at it from the right abundance mentality, actually opens me up to receiving more from the universe. The reason for all of this is because the universe responds to the energy that you put out. It responds to the emotions and the feelings and beliefs that you currently hold. So if you hold the belief that money is scarce, that I spend money and it can't come back in, you will continue to perpetuate more of the same. However, if you spend from a place of abundance and prosperity, and like even as I say that, I get so excited, I like want to go out and buy something. But if you spend from that place, so much more abundance can come in because you open yourself up to the energy of the universe giving back to you as well. If you are ready for your next level of abundance, the thing that is most likely going to be holding you back to some degree is your resistance to releasing money and your resistance to receiving more money. If you have any resistance to spending money, you most likely also will have some resistance to earning money. They are two sides of the same coin. In the laws of the universe, it's something called the law of polarity that my coach and I talk about all the time. And the law of polarity states that everything has the opposite. There's always an opposite. There's a yin and then there's a yang. And so earning or spending is the opposite of earning. Earning is the opposite of spending. So when you think about spending money, the opposite of spending money is earning money. And so both exist at the same time. And so whenever you spend money, if you come at it with the mindset and the openness that more money is going to come in, that is the reality you will create for yourself. One last thing I want to share with you guys. This entire topic is not about going out there and spending money recklessly and just throwing money down the drain. That is not the vibe of this video. However, the vibe is that when you spend money, you can also come at it from a place of abundance and gratitude. And that gratitude will expand your experience of that specific thing that you spent money on. And just recognize that when you spend money, it's such a high vibe. You're contributing to society. You're helping people pay their bills. You're really just being a massively powerful human being, and you're adding more to society. So not only do you not need to feel the guilt, but it's also a next level of abundance if you actually focus more so on all the gratitude and amazing things that you're getting when you actually spend that money. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please be sure to share it. I love all of you. I think you're amazing. I'm here to help you make more money, period, end of story.